Classification of anticoagulants. Classification of anticoagulants. First is parenteral. Parenteral. Number one, indirect thrombin factor 10A inhibitor. Factor 10A inhibitor. What are the example? That is heparin and low molecular weight heparin. Example is enoxaparin, dalteparin, etc. So all the parin group of drugs. So first things we have done, that indirect thrombin factor 10A inhibitor. Next classification is factor 10A inhibitors. Factor 10A inhibitors. Factor 10A inhibitors. And example is fondaparinux. Fondaparinux. And last thing is direct thrombin inhibitor. Direct thrombin inhibitor. An example is argatroban, lepidudin, and bivalirudin. Now we'll discuss about oral anticoagulants. First example is vitamin K antagonist, and example is warfarin. Vitamin K antagonist. And few new oral anticoagulants. First is factor 10A inhibitor. Factor 10A inhibitor. So example is rivaroxaban, apixaban, edoxaban. So you know that parenteral factor 10A inhibitor is fondaparinux, but oral factor 10A inhibitor is rivaroxaban, apixaban, and edoxaban. And third group is thrombin inhibitor, and the example is dabigatran. So this is oral. So oral dabi is oral, and argatro, lepirudi and bivalirudi, these are direct thrombin inhibitors which are parenteral. So you should remember that the intrinsic pathway, which consists 12, then 11, then 9, then 10, then the common pathway, that is 2 thrombin, and then fibrinogen to fibrin. So here this 2 to 2A, this activated 2A thrombin, direct thrombin inhibitors are parenteral are argatroban, lepirudin and bivalirudin, and oral is dabigatran. And if you see the extrinsic pathway, that is 7 to 10, that is 10 to 10A, activation of the factor 10A. These factor 10A inhibitors are parenteral is fondaparinux, and oral is are rivaroxaban, apixaban and edoxaban. Factor 10A parenteral is fondaparinux, and oral is rivaroxaban, apixaban and edoxaban.